Hi Levi, so I'm just gonna take you through the one of the registration process using the email address. So here I'm gonna create a new account. This is my developer who is actually registering himself into the app. So he's gonna use his office email address, which is btwitnewsmb.com. There is an option where you have to select the kind of account you're gonna have, which is individual. And then it's gonna select the area of interest. The values of the areas of interest can be set from the admin panel, and the second screen is where you select your photograph for your profile. So since I'm using a simulator, I'm gonna pick up a photo from my simulator library. And this is the step where we're going to see whether we have friends, because this is the first user, we don't have enough users. So I'm going to skip off and move to the next step. So right now I have these many users who has already posted some updates, but since these are going to be removed because this is a fresh user, so we are not going to see these feeds when a fresh user logs in. But now it's showing the feeds from existing users, but obviously we're going to take it off. So right now I'm going to post a message and show you how it gets displayed on my screen. So I'm going to broadcast a new message which will be sent across to my if I put it at public, everyone in my profile could everyone who is a member within the app can come to my profile and see this. And I can post it once. There's two options. Either you can just put a text update, or you can also have like a comment added to it. So right now I just posted one of the picture, which is put onto my feed page, and when someone visits my profile, they're going to see this. And I'm going to take you to my profile. Okay, before I take you to the profiles page, let me show settings section where I have various options like profile settings, network pages. So network page is the section where you have to set the URL for various community portals. So I'm going to select first as a Facebook. So if you are aware of your Facebook URL, you can type it directly. If you're not aware, then you have a button there which is get your Facebook page URL. Hit on it. It's just going to take, since I've already logged into the Facebook, it's showing my Facebook ID. So just click on the Facebook ID, which brought my ID. And I'm going to try for the Twitter. So I have the Twitter already logged in on my device, so hitting on the Twitter just brings in my Twitter page URL. So user doesn't need to type it manually. The same way I'm going to do for the Google Plus. So hitting on the Google Plus takes me to this Google login screen, and I just need to put in my credentials. And this shows me some kind of authentications, and when you provide the authentication, it shows you the page, your Google Plus page. So in the same way, you could try this out with rest of the Google Plus, I mean the Pinterest and the LinkedIn is actually we are working on, but the remaining three is actually completed. So once you have your pages added to your profile, all you can just do is just get into your profile page, which you can access from this button here at the bottom. So this is the screen which other members are going to see when someone visits your profile. This is what they're going to see, and if they hit on the Facebook link of yours, it's going to take them to the Facebook page of that particular user. So this is a Facebook page of my developer. And if you hit the LinkedIn, it's going to take you to the LinkedIn page of the developer or the same person who is currently logged in. So I'm going to take you to Google Plus. It's going to take you to the Google Plus page. And here I have the Twitter, which takes you to the Twitter page. And here I have the Pinterest page, which takes you to the Pinterest screen of the person on whose screen you are. So right now we got this, and at the bottom you're gonna see all the status updates made by that user. And here we have the fans link, which shows all the fans of yours, both the followers and the following. But since this is a new user, he doesn't have any. And there's an explore button which shows you all the members within the application. If you want to search for someone specific, you can just put in his name here and then search for the user. So when I hit on the starting letters of a person, it's going to filter down and show me all the matching results. And if you want to be a fan of this user, hit the fan it just becomes unfan. But this is something we can work on, but this is how the functionality is going to work. So once you become a fan of a member, he shows up in your fan list. So it says like you have a follower, like you're following someone, and that's this user. So that shows up here. And so I think these are the features on things which we have worked out. So if you want to change your picture, you can come here. You can change your picture from here. If you want to change your first name or anything that is relevant to your account information, you can edit from this page here. And if you want to change your password, you got a provision here to change the password. If you want to invite friends, these are the friends who are there in your contact list. So if you want to send an invitation to all these members, you just need to click them and then hit the done button, which actually sends out an email to them asking them to join the Facebook, asking them to join the Fanpage application. So this is the notification settings, which are actually we are to work on this, and this is the privacy settings here, which again is something which is being currently worked out. So there's a toggle button here which allows only my fans to view my other network page. So if you turn this on, all your fans will be able to see your other network pages. So that is up to the user to set what preference you would like to save with regard to his privacy. So I think this is what we have. Probably we are I would say we are close to 60 to 65% complete, and remaining is just mostly cosmetic changes and glitches and tweaks that needs to be made. So I think in a week's time from now we should be almost 90% complete. And in the meantime, if you could provide me the information to your Google account, the Apple account, you can start sending you the IPF files so that you can try it at your end and have some of your friends also test it. So that's what I have. So we'll talk tomorrow then. Okay, bye. Take care.